this and put it on YouTube, I encourage you to do so. The more we put this out there, the better. And for now, I'm going to turn it over to our first speaker. Don Abel, former NDP for the riding of Wentworth North and the NDP candidate for Haliburton Kawartha Lakes in the 2011 provincial election.
Thanks, Jenny. And this is what they had to say about the Community Startup and Maintenance Benefit Program. She had said the Community Startup and Benefit Program is one of the very few ways people that are on Ontario Works or in Ontario Disability Support Program can get housing, cover the cost of moving, avoid eviction, and obtain the basic items to maintain a home. This defense against homelessness and the means by which many women and children are able to leave situations of domestic violence. It is a tool used to address discretionary needs in the cases where clients of OWs and ODSP cannot meet their financial obligations. It helps those who face hydro cutoffs, phone disconnections, and any other very important amenities of life. Now, having said that, and knowing all the people, the 16,000 every month that do depend on it, I can't for the life of me understand why the government is hitting the most vulnerable people in the province of Ontario. To me, it doesn't make sense. It just simply does not make sense. They're struggling. Their whole life is a struggle just to make ends meet. And here we have a government that sees it appropriate to bash this particular level of society for what? To save money. And you know why they do that? Because they're vulnerable. That's the key word. They're vulnerable. We all hear stories of abuse. But you know something? And this is the government's own statistics. Abuse rate usually maintains 2%. 2%, that's it. That's a pretty darn good average. So why are they saying there's all these abuses? It's not so much the government that's saying it's the abuse. It's the rumors out there. I blame the government for not getting the information out, doing a better publicity program, for lack of a better word, to let people in Ontario know what good this program does, how it helps people. Let's not put the unfortunate down, let's build them up. And the entire society would be a lot better place. I think a lot of people on OW and ODSP are frustrated. They feel like the government is just throwing dirt on their backs. I won't take much more time, but I do want to tell you this one little story. A farmer's donkey had fallen down a well. This poor old donkey was laying there baying, crying pitifully to get out of that well. While the farmer stood there and tried to decide, well, how am I going to get him out? How am I going to deal with this issue? He thought and he thought, well, the donkey's old. I have to fill the well anyway. I'll fill the well with dirt. That'll be the end. So he called all his neighbors in. They all came over with their shovels. And they spent hours throwing dirt in this well on this poor old donkey. And the donkey cried piteously the entire time. And then after a while, the crying stopped. Everything was silent. They finished throwing all the dirt into the well. And out of curiosity, what they did, they walked up, the neighbors and the farmer walked up to that well. To their surprise, there was the donkey. And what that donkey did, every shovelful of dirt that was thrown on his back, he shook it off and took a step up. And he did that the whole time. These people were throwing dirt on his side. And he worked himself up, he stepped up enough, he was able to skip out of that well and to trot off into the field. moral of the story is, the people who turned at our backs, let's shake it off and step up. And if we continue to do that, our story here will have a happy ending, just like the donkey story. Again, congratulations on a good job getting everybody together tonight. We commend you all, and we're behind you 100%. Okay, thank you.